Hey Gemini, welcome to your September 2021 reading. We're going to be getting insight on what's coming towards you for September and what invisible influences you may have around you. If this resonates, please keep it. If it doesn't, let it go. We're going to know pretty quickly which Geminis I'm speaking with by getting kind of an idea initially with the first cards that fly out. These have all been pre-shuffled for you. We're going to start with this deck. These are all listed in the description box below. They're beautiful decks, but these are both Rider-Waite. And then we'll be getting some insight from the Oracle deck, The Universe Fucking Loves Me, which I love. I love the title. Cracks me up, and they're really great cards. All right, so if this resonates, please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe. Every single one makes a difference. Hits it up in the algorithm so more Geminis like yourself can benefit from it. I appreciate it, and I thank you in advance. All right, which Geminis am I speaking with? Please make it clear, Spirit. Who am I speaking with? Who's receiving the message today? Geminis in September 2021. Thank you. I'll be waiting for a couple more cards to fly out in order to get a bigger picture. I'm tempted to always read the cards as they fly out, but the truth is there's multiple meanings to each card, and you really get the insight only once you get more on the table. These flew out together. We have Gemini, excuse me, I thought that was the Livers. Wow, Two of Cups energy. We have Ace of Pentacles with Two of Cups flying out with the Three of Wands. All right, Gemini, one more, two more. Let's get two more for Gemini. Which Geminis are we talking to? Which Geminis are we talking to? We have one flipping in the deck. Wow, this is a very positive reading already, I'm just gonna say. Ten of Cups is flipping the deck. I take those as footnotes. Ten of Cups is a very, very happy card. Ultimate happiness. All right, there we go. And then I will be getting clarity. Excuse me. So we have an offer coming in here. This will be an interesting month for you, Geminis. All right, so we'll be getting clarity on this, but generally speaking, right out the hatch, the Geminis that I'm speaking to have got an offer coming in. Now, this could be an offer for stability, probably within a relationship, possibly a new relationship. When that might be coming in a little bit, just realizing that my nail, I apologize for my nails. Jesus Christ, I can't take care of myself apparently. I don't have the pretty nails on today, you guys. But so, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, which is always an offering, I feel like this is very much a relationship possibility for some of you guys. For others, it's going to be career connected. It's going to be stability either way. So whether it's career or it is another human being, there's something that is monetarily stable about them. Here we have the Two of Cups coming up with the Three of Wands. This is very interesting because there's a sense of a new journey beginning. It's already started, but you just might not have left the harbor yet. This is a potential mate, very much so, with the Twin Flame card here. I'm going to show it to you. Two of Cups has got to be one of my most favorite cards in the entire deck. It's very exciting. Whenever I see it, I get a thrill. We have the Queen of Cups. This could be you, your energy, or it could be somebody else. I have a feeling that it's going to be both. I mean, honestly, I'm speaking to such a large group of you. So let me describe for you who Queen of Cups is, and you'll recognize who they are in the relationship. Queen of Cups is somebody who is oftentimes, they work from their heart space. They make their decisions, and their inspiration comes from the heart and a place of compassion and empathy. They can sometimes be straight up empaths. They sometimes dabble or take very seriously the arts. So they are definitely in the realm of the feels, right? But the Queen of Cups is beautiful because there's almost a nurturing and a maternal energy sometimes to them. They can be very much beautiful. They can be very beautiful human beings. They can be romantic. So for some of you guys, this is going to be a possibility that you see yourself. This person brings this out in you, and it's a somewhat of a new journey. It's a new experience, and it's like, you know how we hold the mirror up for each other, you know, like for instance, the friends that laugh at your jokes, you swear to God that you are more funny around, or that you're funnier around. So this is one of those situations where there's an individual here, and I don't know if it really so much matters in the reading yet, if it's you or somebody else. Either way, somebody is able to hold the mirror up to the other person, and what they are seeing is beautiful. What they're seeing, whether it's you or the other person, you guys are seeing the nurturing, the loving, the romantic side of you or of them. And that's very exciting. So we've got stability here. Like, I feel that if this was the Romance Angels deck, we would be getting the It's Safe to Love card. Then we have this interesting card. We have an energy of defensiveness, kind of like the Wounded Warrior, kind of like maybe what you've left or somebody has left in this situation. They've left a situation that left them a little wounded, defensive, careful, okay? And we'll get some more clarity. But first, we're going to move on to what to expect in the month of September 2021 for Geminis. What's coming at Geminis month of September 2021 with these Geminis that I'm screening to. All right. We've got the collaboration card of the Three of Pentacles. This sometimes is dating websites, just to keep in mind, but this is, and it can also be workplace. Got the Hermit. Okay. Get one more for what's coming into these Geminis. I feel for some of you guys, this is over here that is going through this. There's a lot of potential and a new possibility. I feel that maybe in the month of September, you guys are going to feel some compromise, stuck in the situation, because this might be somebody at work or somehow that ties into a complicated situation with other people. It's going to drive you inward a little bit. You're going to be searching for your own truth, because there's a decision you're going to feel. You're going to be put in a situation where you're going to need to make a decision here, and it's going to be a little bit hard. You're really going to be digging down into your intuition and separating yourself from all the talk. So possibly advice from other people, or even policies or things, you know, that black and white outline around relationships and contracts and all the things that go into collaboration, communication, community around work or a scenario like that, okay? Because I feel that this might be complicating it somehow, and that's why I very much strongly get the feeling that this might be somebody who you're getting this connection with, and it's a partnership of some sort. So whether it's romantic or it's friendly, it does feel romantic, I gotta say. If there's somebody at work, you're going to be put in the position in the month of September where you feel you need to make some decisions going forward, and you're going to end up with that Hermit energy, which is, you know, that Virgo Hermit energy, of just going inward, looking for your own intuition to answer these questions. We'll come back to that as well. What invisible influences are at hand for Gemini September 2021 that we should consider when looking at the big picture here? What invisible influences for Gemini 2021 this month September? Invisible Thank you. Okay, we've got quick communications. Yeah, I feel that there's going to be quick communications via email, possibly text coming in. This Eight of Wands is sometimes travel too, so this might be going somewhere or somebody coming to you. But either way, it comes out with a Four of Swords. So you're not necessarily in this. I feel called to remind you that this is invisible influences. So this is you're not being reactive to this. Like with the Four of Swords, it's like you're taking this information, you're taking this knowledge, this quick action, this information coming at you, this communication, and you're not following the impulse to respond right away. And in fact, you're taking it for what it is, trying to get the information out of it, look at the situation, and almost broadly, and you are stepping back to contemplate it. You're thinking, you're just kind of investigating your thoughts here. Let's get some more insight here. I don't want to go off on a tangent without more cards. All right, so what influences should we take into consideration? And I feel like this is not something that necessarily happened in the past, as much as this is something that you are feeling. This is almost advice. This is something that if there is past linked to these cards, it is because this has possibly served you well in the past. It's not to be reactive. So right now you're gathering information, options. With the Seven of Cups, you realize that not all that glitters is gold, and that other people and information, people have a way of just giving biased advice. So you are no fool. You have lived long enough on earth that you recognize that you should be just taking in the information now. It really will be up to you to move forward with that, and you will with a Hermit. Anything else for invisible influences for Gemini that fill out the picture? The Lovers. This is Gemini energy. Okay, Gemini, you are very empowered, very much in your strength. It's like you got this. You got the options, you got the ability to look at both sides of the situation, the duality. I mean, Geminis rule over duality. You guys feel comfortable inside duality. You know, there's other signs that would be squirming in this situation simply because of the options and the duality of the situation. And even if there is a little bit of squirm, you still got this, Gemini, because you do have this, you have the vision, you have that ability to see all the sides, and you will eventually be making your choice. You know, this month of September, I would like to get a little bit more clarity in, and I'd like to get some clarity on this Nine of Wands here, that kind of defensive energy of the wounded warrior. When there's no more table left, you got your lap, right? Real professional, folks. All right. So I want some information on Three of Pentacles, please, for Gemini. That one does and doesn't want to come out, so we're just going to look at it. World card. That's a phase. It's ending of a phase. Also can be communications long distance. Three of Pentacles. Okay, we've got Six of Cups. Who are these Three of Pentacles, please, for the month of September for Gemini? Please make it clear, Spirit. Right? Yeah, these people are talking to you. These people advise what's right and what's wrong. Possibly contracts involved. We've got another Three of Wands. All right, so Gemini, you're looking at this, what's the term? With a grain of salt. You've got people close to you. Some of them might even know you quite well. Be past people that you in the past you trust, people that have known you for a while, and for very few of you, you might even be related to some of these people. But either way, they've got opinions. They're sharing them with you. They feel comfortable sharing them with you, and you're trying to. You know, I have this in my ear, like kind of doing what's right, or doing what's, you know, like there's a sense of them kind of tying you to their definition of what's right, with the Justice card here. And so Justice card really comes out, it's a very good sign if there are contracts involved, if there is the judicial system at hand, just to keep in mind, you know, in contracts, even like, you know, work obligations, leases, whatever. You are going to take all this at face value and you're leaving it. You're leaving it. Like, you've got it here. You're leaving with this person, you know, and you've got it here again. So I feel that you're choosing to go forward with whatever this offer is coming at you right now. And that leaves us with the stuckness of the Eight of Swords, Hermit energy, and the Two of Swords, a decision to be made. Why are we getting the Eight of Swords here for Gemini, September 2021? Victory over this. You're getting yourself unstuck in the month of September, Geminis. Congratulations. You're following your own lantern here. One card for Hermit energy right there. One card for Hermit energy. Please make it clear for Gemini. Thank you. And there has been some, it's like there has been some personal conflict around it, right? That's why you've had to kind of go inside, not listen to the talk. It's like some of this advice you haven't even invited in, or some of this people communicating with you. It might even be a little bit of he said, she said, and it's frustrating, you know? And so, and it's frustrating when somebody's encouraging self-doubt too. Two of Swords. Why are we getting the Two of Swords? Please flash on that. Thank Right. And, you know, there's a sense of this being linked to something that's been going on for a while. And it's been somewhat of an exhausting journey. And really the goal is to reestablish stability. For a few of you guys, there might even be like a physical gathering around this situation. It could be like going to a physical gathering and taking this person potentially that might not be approved. You know, we've got a lot going on right now, and with vaxxed versus no vaxxed. This, for some of you guys, could be that debate around people who are comfortable or not comfortable with a person's decision that you might be getting involved with. But yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit more on the Ten of Wands, the decision you're making. Yeah, I'm gonna take the whole clump. We have the same message here. Four of Swords, which is the meditation card. It's really like going in, thinking about this, and closing the door on other people's words and thoughts, and it really just in order to hear your own. We have the Moon card, the things that are hidden from us, that rules over the subconscious, the dream world, also our fears. We have the Knight of Swords, which is the impulsive action, the quick movements forward in communications. And we have the Queen of Swords. This all tells me that you make a decision in the month of September, and you make that full-heartedly by going inward and listening to your own intuition and not listening to all the talk and the pressures outside of yourself, regardless of how well those people seem that they know you. You are going inwards, you're facing your fears, you're looking at all the potential options, the possibilities, who this might cut out, and you're taking full responsibility and accountability for your decision. That you are going to kind of not retaliate, but you're meeting it face to face of like, all right, you cut me out, well, I might cut you out, and not with a heavy heart necessarily, but like it's almost a necessity in order to move forward with a decision that you're making. This all looks very, very like you're very much in your strength. Even when you have self-doubt, you are moving forward in the month of September. It looks, you know, Geminis sometimes, because they have the ability to see the duality of a situation, can hover in indecision. What I feel is that these people that know you will mistake this for one of those moments. Even you will mistake this for a moment where you're hovering in indecision. In fact, you're percolating, you're taking in all the information, and you are to an extent going to allow their advice to come in. You're going to allow all the words and the communications, but at some point you're going to have to shut that door and you're going to go into a meditative place. And you're going to really ask yourself, what am I scared of? And what is worth it? What's the value for what my decisions could give me versus what could I be losing? And you're going to make a decision. Now, you might lose people even temporarily. You might lose contact with certain people, but you've got something special going on here. I'd like to get a little more clarity actually on that before we get our oracle card. We're going to do that with this deck. This is a mini version of Centennial edition of the Rider-Waite. It's in the description box below. I love these as far as clarity. So just kind of putting your energy right here into the card. Clarity on the current situation for Geminis. Thank you so much. Clarity on the Ace of Pentacles. Geminis that I'm speaking to. We're getting some of the same cards. This is a commitment. This is calling upon you as an opportunity for a commitment. You do have the Seven of Chalices, the Seven of Cups coming up here. It somehow dredges up other possibilities. So it's this offer coming in to you currently, or very soon, if it's not currently for some of you guys, that is all of a sudden going to be opening up all these other doors. It's almost like it triggers other possibilities as replacement possibilities. And you are going to see through those, and you're going to be making a commitment. The Two of Cups, please make it clear, Spirit, for Geminis. This is Two of Cups for, please make it clear for Geminis. Oh my God, this is the third time you've gotten this, babies. We have, I'm knocking shit over. We have Four of Swords in every single category. Four of Swords. We have Four of Swords down here. Geminis, what this tells me is that this is an opportunity to look at some things very point blank that are easy to avoid. You know, this relationship, this new offering coming in that does suggest it's linked to stability somehow, or the lack thereof. You know, it's challenging the realm of stability. And relationships can do that, and also new job offers. So this is something that is going to challenge your sense of stability and possibly others, but you are definitely, the answer is over and over again, you go into your thoughts, you're going into your meditative place with it. You do have a sense that it would be launching into a whole new direction by making this commitment, taking this offer. And you are in this meditative place with it, like not reactionary so far. Later on, you'll react, you know, and yes, it's bringing up, you are fighting off successfully, you're fighting off any doubts, you know, and because it's new and because it somehow, others feel that it'll affect them, you have to get real with the whole situation. It's like the cards. Oh my God. Yep, we got the picture. We got Ace of Pentacles again. Here we have Ace of Pentacles again. You can't help but see that this offering, it keeps shining through the clouds. It keeps poking through the clouds like bright sunlight. It's like you really do believe in it, and you can't deny that. You see substance there, and you see, more importantly, a new door that you've not opened yet. And it might ruffle some feathers, and a part of you even likes that, because this is a decision you can make on your own. This is your life, you know, and this is where you really, by making this decision, this commitment to go forward in it, you could be making no larger statement than to say, this is where I stand, these are where my values are, this is where my faith system lies. Any more clarity? Tell us about the Queen of Cups here. I'm gonna move some cards around, okay? So you can see the Queen of Cups. Tell us more about this Queen of Cups. This is a passion card, a passionate decision, King of Pentacles. So I feel that the King of Pentacles, for a lot of you, is this offering. This is somebody who can offer stability with their jobs and careers. They're very steadfast and good at making money. They have savings and all that. They can be quite responsible and practical. They think differently than the Queen of Cups. So this is one person who comes from a very practical, logical side. They usually are, they're very aware of where their money and their investments and their effort, their investment of time goes. And then we have that coming out in conjunction with the Queen of Cups, somebody who's passionate and nurturing, compassionate, empathetic. So they really are versatile, or not versatile, but diverse in the kind of how they take care of each other. Anything else on these Queen of Cups, please? Make it clear, Spirit, for Gemini. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. What else? There we go. Oh, wow. There's hesitation here. There's an offering. I have a feeling that you guys have been keeping that. You see the offer and almost like you're like, can I get back to you about that? Can we just take a minute? Can we take a beat? Can I take a break? Can I think about that? You know, all those sayings that we say that basically says, hey, I just need some time. I need some time to think about this. And that's why you're getting all those Four of Swords. You're hearing it from all sides. There's some people you might even not want to be talking to about this because you just don't want to hear it. And you're hesitating to take this offer. Eight of Wands. We're getting another card, the same thing, right? We're getting this card right here, same card, Four of Wands. This is very much affects your stability. Your stability has been affected in the past. It's left you somewhat defensive. You know what it feels like to have the lack of stability, to possibly be even a little bit on your ass. And you really don't want that again. Like your focus is making the right decisions. And if you're gonna sacrifice stability because you made the choice, it's because you fully, responsibly made that commitment. And I bet this is the, oh, this is the Five of Cups. Okay, I thought that was the Hermit. I was like, and we're gonna get another double or a triple. Okay, yeah, definitely. This is exactly what I was saying. Is like, you know what it feels like to lose stability, faith in a relationship or faith in a community, and you are coming from that defensive place, the wounded soldier, and you are very much aware of the disappointment that can go along with that. And that's another reason why you really need to give yourself time to go in with a Four of Swords. Anything else on this? Cards are acting funny today. Yep, definitely. Hanged Man energy, go ahead and look it up. Hanged Man energy is Piscean ruled. It's like this gentleman is symbolically, he's being depicted as hanging upside down in order to get different perspective. It requires patience, time. There's a little transformation going on. And it's important to note that there is a sacrifice with a Hanged Man energy. Sacrificing something, giving something up in order to gain that perspective. So if I were to wrap all this up, and we'll take a card from the Oracle deck here, but if I was to wrap this all up as simple and beautiful as I possibly could, you're very much in your power, even when you doubt it this month of September, Gemini. In the current situation, you have a very exciting and possibly life-changing offer coming in. It's going to require you to go inward, to block out the words coming from the people who even may know you best, and possibly even block out the person who's making this offer or this offering coming in. For a few of you that it might be career oriented, and just say, take a beat and just say, I will be back with you, but I need to think this over. I need to go in. All right, so yeah, with the Lovers here, you're very much, you're in your power. You are in your power. All right, so for Gemini, give us some wisdom for September. What is the big picture wisdom? Here it goes. From the Universe Fucking Loves Me deck. What if it's possible the universe fucking loves me and is always working for my good? I choose to live, love, and shine as all of who I am, just as I am. And that's the key statement there, just as I am, because this is all about other people, possibly either offers or other people's advice and words coming at you, and this is all about you stepping away to listen to your intuition. Congratulations on whatever offering this is. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment box below. I love to know what's going on with you guys. I adore you, and I'll speak to you very soon. Mwah. Bye.